Hello everyone. I'm Ashwith HR, Assistant Professor, Department of BWork in Retail and Supply Chain Management, SDM College, Ujire. In today's session, we'll be discussing about business and the various activities involved in business. These concepts is from second semester Business Organization and Management. So to begin with, let us try to understand what is business. Business is the activity of making one's living or making money by producing or buying and selling products. Simply, it is any activity or enterprise entered into for profit. It doesn't mean it is a company, a corporation, partnership, or as such any formal organization, but it can range from a street peddler to a General Motors. As I read, business is an economic activity or an activity which is run for profit. Here, goods and services are bought and sold. A business doesn't only means an corporate or a huge business. It can range from a small petty shop or a small peddler or an hawker to a very great companies like General Motors or General Motor Company. So it can range from any range from small to big, but it is business which is run for profit. So let us try to understand what are the various activities involved in business. As we all know, business has a lot of activities in it, but let me try to cover the major aspects which are involved in a business. To first one, namely accounting. Accounting is a measurement, processing and communication of financial information about entities such as businesses. Accounting, which has been called the language of business, measures the results of an organization's economic activity and conveys this information to the variety of users, including investors, management, and regulators. Accounting is nothing but a systematic recording of business transaction. A company's accounting record will say what the business is doing. By overviewing an accounting record of a business, we can make a judgment whether the business is going on right or wrong. It gives an idea to an investor whether we can invest in this company or not. If the business is doing well, if the accounting records are showing a good number, which means the company is doing well. If not, the other way. So accounting is one activity which is very much essential, which shows the picture of the business, which shows the financial position of the business. So second activity is finance. Finance is nothing but how we raise money or raise fund for the business, and also how we gonna invest that finance or fund in various investment opportunities. So every business needs finance, every business needs money. So it all matters is that how we arrange that money, from where we get that, what is the percentage of interest we are going to give for that money which you are getting from other sources. This is in sum called as finance. Finance is a field that deals with the study of investments. It includes the assets and liabilities over time under condition of different degrees of uncertainty and risk. Finance can also be defined as a science of money and management because it is based on certain rules and regulations like how science is, which says how the money can be bought, how it can be invested in a profitable way, and how that return can be taken from it. So finance is a second activity which is one of the activity of business. Third one, manufacturing. Manufacturing is the production of merchandise for use or sale using labor and machines, tools, chemical formulation. The term may refer to a range of human activity from handicraft to high technology, but is most commonly applied to industrial production in which raw materials are transferred into finished goods on a large scale. As the name manufacturing says, it is nothing but conversion of raw material into finished products. It supplies a raw material to a machinery or a manufacturing process wherein the output is the finished product. This overall activity can be called as manufacturing. So that is the one activity which is involved in business, because if something has to be sold, then that has to be manufactured for sure. So manufacturing is called as one of the activity of business. Fourth one, marketing. Marketing refers to activities a company undertakes to promote the buying or selling of a product or service. Marketing includes advertising, selling, and delivering products to consumers or other businesses. Some marketing is done by affiliates on behalf of a company. Everything in the world which is commercial needs marketing today. There is nothing in the world which is sold without any marketing. How well you do marketing, that well your product or service will be sold. So, marketing is essential for all the businesses. Marketing involves promotion and also giving awareness to the people that our brand exists in the market and please do buy it. So, marketing includes convincing also. Like a marketing activity is done, its main and core intention is to make people convinced about the product. They need to be happy with the product, then only they will buy it. When the people are buying a product or service, it means that marketing is been done well. So, marketing becomes one of the activity of business. Research and development, which is in simple called as R&D. Research and development refers to activities in connection with private or government innovation. Research and development constitute the first stage of development of a potential new service or product. Research and development are very difficult to manage since the researchers do not know in advance exactly how to accomplish the desired result. Research in the sense you are researching something. Every business, to improve themselves, they need to find something new in them. They need to get something new in their product or service. If that has to be done, then they should have a proper research team with them, whose duty is to find some alternate which performs better with less cost. So that is the concept of research. Development is also like developing themselves, evolving themselves, making them better available to the people at lesser cost. So R&D is very much essential for a business. Without R&D, no business can grow. Sixth one, safety. Injuries cost businesses billions of dollars annually. Studies have shown how company acceptance and implementation of comprehensive safety and health management system reduce incidents, insurance cost and workers' compensation claim. In the sense, safety is very much needed. Every employee who works in the business need to be taken care. So safety becomes one of the priority. If it is not taken properly, then the company will include a lot of cost in it. To avoid that, give proper safety measures to the people who work for your company. So giving safety becomes one of the prominent activity of a business. Sales. Sales are activity related to selling or the number of goods or services sold in a given time period. Sales are often integrated with all lines of business and key to a company's success. If sales is there, then only the business will grow. So goods or service, products or services, it has to be sold. So selling becomes one of the activity of a business also. So that is about a business and also various activities which are involved in it. Thank you so much for your patient listening.